The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His guys have won 2 straight since falling in Week 1. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Glendale. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a designed run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 2. D. Winters there to bring him down.
Winters on the stop. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Crack all 80. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Cardinals offense. Ready for their set. Possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar nice. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go. 60, 60, 60. Let go.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
On the jump.
From the 33, here's second down and 9.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready, right?
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Charger, 19.
Here's a first carry for their running back. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
2 yards.
Here's Matt Ariza now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Off-balance throw. It's complete.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. The gain is 64.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Brenton Simpson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. Brenton Simpson, he works his way in, and that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Panther 11. Cowboy.
Back to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. quickly it is 3rd and 10.
Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Arizona. And that's a big beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. He's got some space past the 20. Down the sideline, past the 40. A terrific run finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line.
62 yards. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. As we are ready to get back underway. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And his momentum completely stops there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads, both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now this time, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Cowboys, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Cards offense getting set to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You mooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line. they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now off the bootleg. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Cardinals offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Get it! 70 simple.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Just bear with me for a second here, Mike, as everybody loses their mind about why is this play caller throwing the ball on 2nd and inches. The idea is you want to throw on what they call run downs, and this clearly was one of those, and what you're not accounting for is a sack as it brings up 3rd down.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. His kick is good, and the Cardinals are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Harrison right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 20-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
He'll run again. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
Williams on his defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
3-yard line.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like gold, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Bring it.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 15-yard line.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
3 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
The 2-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals open the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Cowboys 6.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.